Let's go!
They brought back the song that I love. I cannot be angry at that because of how much I really do love this song. Let's start off here. This level is actually used as a beta, I guess it's a beta level, or the demo level they actually showed at E3 I was gonna say 2012, 2013, yeah, wait, I think it's 2013, because I think the Wii U, well, see, I don't know, I believe it's 2013, we're gonna go with 2013, because that's what my gut's telling me, so I'll just say that here. This was the beta level showed. I remember when people play this level, they actually had a lot of fun with it from what I heard, but it's just still in my face. I'm like, oh, Super Mario 3D World doesn't look cool at all, because I was stupid. I mean, it did look like a 3D Land 2. I mean, it's what it is, to be fair, but, like, you know, 3D World is a lot better than 3D Land. I'm not getting into discussion because I've done it multiple times in this LP already, but I think you get the point by now. This actually is a pretty fun level because, like I said, like I said before, the more open type levels tend to be my favorite, and like I said, bleh, this is actually one of my more favorite levels in the game just because it's big and it's not like stupidly big. I guess I'm trying to look for here. You definitely want to watch out for these fuzzies, though, because you can get trapped sometimes. I mean, they're not hard to avoid, but they can be kind of dickish, to say the least. And like I said earlier, it has my favorite music track in the game, so I can't really complain. Radical, dude! I don't know, I feel like Nintendo's trying to be really cool while doing that, and they're just like, yeah, Nintendo, that didn't work, guys. I'm sorry. Can I please get some money? So I was prepared to come in here with some facts, because I was like, I like having facts. In the Toad houses, you will see a pick-a-box, or you'll see message, pick-a-box. Its contents will help you on your way. This is the exact same message given in the NES title, Super Mario Bros. 3 when you're in a Toad house. Like I said, this likes to keep a lot of, what's I'm looking for here, throwbacks, I don't know. I talked about this earlier, but the inspiration for the double character power-up in this game came about by accident when one of the developers accidentally put two Mario sprites on screen. Well, that doesn't make sense because they're not sprites, they're models. Get it right, guys. Fuck you. Which side is it? GameFAQs. Go fuck yourselves. You were wrong. Proven. I am more superior than GameFAQs. Sonic the Fighter is me IRL. Do it, you won't. I'm not really a big fan of these, like, key things. I never really got the point to them, and I died. I hope I edit that out, because if I didn't, I'm going to be really mad at myself. I didn't. Son of a bitch. I actually forgot that. Well, we'll get one more radical, dude! I actually edited this morning. I was in a rush while editing it, so I kind of should have expected that. Dumb Lance is dumb. Let's see. Well, we got more. I guess I can do more trivia and stuff. See. A lot of this is about the stuff I can't really talk about yet. I can't talk about that yet. Damn it, I can't talk about any of this yet. Here's one more. Oh, the Super Mario Wiki. Okay, actually... Oh, let's go. If you go to Super Mario Wiki, their, like, mouse cursor is actually an 8-bit Mario from Mario 3. That's neat. Let's see. I can't talk about that because I can't talk about that because it would be a spoiler. Most of this. Oh, here's some references. There's a reference to Super Mario Brothers in this game. Most of the soundtrack is just a remixes of the main theme for Super Mario Brothers. Also, the second major level of the game includes an underground level. Your Mario game doesn't, to be fair. That's really about it, actually. That was a thing. Some references to later games and some of the music in this game returns from Super Smash Bros. I think we all knew that. If I have to remember correctly, I want to say the music that returns is the main theme, and there's something else. Of course, the Double Cherry Pass wasn't in the game because Nintendo hates me, and they are confirmed to have no taste in music. Even though I love the Super Smash Bros. Wii U soundtrack. It's not as good as Brawl's, but it's still really good. This puzzle isn't really that hard, so I really don't know how I got stuck on it, but I found a way. It's the thing, is like, if I can find a way to get stuck, I'm gonna find a way to get stuck. Also, why is Captain Toad in there? I never got that. Is he just like rolling around at the speed of sound, get places to go, following some queer pipes? I don't honestly know. By the way, Sonic Adventure 2 is a terrible game. If I'm earlier, you won't. Just want to add that in there, because Adventure 2 is really not a good game. Which is why I'm gonna help P it! So that was a level that we just talked over. I really didn't even talk over, to be fair, but I felt like, you know, I need to talk about that. See, I got it right this time. I finally got a ghost level with Luigi. Sadly, though, it's in a mansion. It's just a pirate ship, or ghost pirate ship. I don't know. Like, I mean, pirates are cool, and ghosts are cool, but ghost pirates, just, they don't work for me. However, now if you do like something like, anybody's ever watched before, there's a guy on YouTube who does a Sonic the Comic, the UK Sonic the Comic retrospective, named Black Dog Brew. And like I've always watched videos about it, like thousands of times, but like I watched him again recently just because I think he's really interesting. I wish he'd come back to YouTube, but he's a relatively small channel too. But he did basically this retrospective. And there's an episode. There's a part of his retrospective where like it was still like other strip for the Sonic comic where they have they have dinosaur ghosts. That shit's badass. Okay, my sister. Like, dinosaurs are cool, ghosts are cool, dinosaur ghosts work. Pirates and ghosts don't work. I don't think. I mean, I like pirates, but I mean, they're like the lowest tier on the awesome. Like, it's a robot. Actually, you know, it's ninjas, then robots, then pirates. Why do I say that? I don't know. I always like ninjas and robots more than pirates. Does this have anything to do with the game? No, it doesn't. But see, when we used to play Cops and Robbers as a kid, I always picked the cop because the cop was cooler. Did it have anything to do with that? No, it didn't, but I feel like stating it anyway. Don't judge me. This is like my episode of failures, because I know I die again later in this, but you know what? I never said I was going to do this no-hit run, so it happens. I need to go back one day for the Galaxy 2 OP and actually finish that. Like, I finished the main game and got to the special world, and then just like, I'm gonna go back another day and finish it. And it's been like 3 years. See, I told you I died again. I should have seen that coming. I don't know how, I guess it's Luigi with his traction, his like slippery feet. I guess it just kind of screwed me up. I don't know. I think it's this level or it's a level later on. Like, if you see the rain effects on the screen, it might be hard because YouTube's compression likes to kill my videos for some reason. Well, everybody's does, to be fair. But, even on the gamepad does it, and it looks amazing on the gamepad, actually, when it does. I will give the gamepad that, but, like, my mom actually walked in, I think I was playing this one night with, like, you know, you have to play the thing. I played it with the gamepad. You can play with the, Wii Remote and Nunchuck or Wii Remote and the Pro Controller, but, and honestly, who actually owns a fucking Pro Controller? Those things are so expensive, and they're useless, but, like, she saw it in the gamepad, she goes, that actually looks really cool, and my mom never really gives credit to video games for being cool, which I thought was really neat. Does everything really do with this? No, but I feel like saying it anyway. It wasted time. I mean, that's all I could ask for. Would you rather have 5 minutes of dead silence or commentary? And somebody will say dead silence. If you do, then yeah, I do too. I don't know, I really like this Hyrule music, and I also like this level we're about to go into a lot. Hands on Hall. And I don't know why I like this so much. It's basically like I don't really want to call it an ancient Japan, but I really don't know what it's called. I will look it up and I will add to the video. But I really like this level just because it's something different, and it's actually a really nice idea for people who like are big in like Japan or Japanese, which is it's sad because if I go to like China, I'll get my ass kicked. But like it's really neat, and I love shit like this. I mean, I'm not like your biggest like super interested in like ancient history type of shit. I mean, I like history; it's a cool subject. I'm like super into it, but it's always neat to have new ideas for a level. And everybody that's played this game actually really does enjoy these levels because they're awesome. And where the blah 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 blah. And the Goomba head hat thing returns for this level. Of course, like I said last time we used it, I know it was in that beach level in World 5. I can't tell you the episode number, which is really sad. But, basically, you can hide from it, or enemies won't come after you unless, the hat or head comes off, or they see you with it, like, actually put it on. It's a cool power-up. I actually kind of hope it returns in, a new game. I don't really know what the next Mario game will be. I'm assuming it'll be on the NX. I don't think they're gonna make another Mario game on the Wii U because let's be honest with you, the Wii U after this year may as well be dead. But yeah, it's a cool idea. This part's actually you gotta be kind of not tricky, but you have to be kind of knowing how to, like, if you want to get the green stars on, they want the bottom, you actually have to get hit with the Goomba hat on if you still, like, have it on to get it. Well, you mean, you can cheat it, I'm pretty sure, but, like, just doing, like, wall jumps, but it's kind of, I don't want to say dangerous, but, I mean, because you can pull it off pretty easily, but just to be sure if you're not, like, a great player, like me, because I'm not a great player, I mean, but, like, I mean, there are way better Super Mario 3D World players out there, believe me, but, like, you definitely want to get, like, the propeller thing. Yeah, I think it's the propeller things in this level. I'm pretty sure. Because I know there's another level like this later on, and I remember it. It's on my mind, I guess. Because I ran around here for a few minutes. That's probably what this part's gonna be. Yeah, mostly just go up there. Like as you saw back there, you don't really get damage taken from. Like you won't lose your power-ups or anything, which is always a nice thing to do. I do like this song, but I think it's kind of like, I don't know how to put it. Like, it's good, but it's not like the stick-out song in the game for me. Like, I mean, there are more stick-out songs. I mean, I've talked about half of them already, but I mean, I've said this multiple times, but I do like the soundtrack of this game. Is it like Galaxy good now? But it's probably my, I'd argue my third or fourth favorite Mario soundtrack. Like, if I had to make a top 5, I'd say the probably Galaxy 1, then Galaxy 2, then either 64 or World, then probably this, and then whichever other, you know what, I'll say 64, then this game. You know, I'll put, actually, no, scratch it. I'll put this as number 3, then World, then 64. I think it's the best way to put it. That's talking platformers, though, because I don't want to throw RPGs in, because I'd be here all fucking day if I did RPGs. I mean, Galaxy 1 and 2 would be, they beat the RPGs for me, but like, oh, dude. Thousand Year Door and the Mario and Luigi RPGs just have such good music. It also helps that the RPGs, or the Mario and Luigi RPGs, are composed by Yoko Shimura, who also has Kingdom Hearts. Speaking of which, I can talk about this since it got announced today. Kingdom Hearts 2.9 got leaked. Is it a real thing? I honestly don't think so, because we had a rumor like this around E3 in the year before, and it was fake, and nothing else was said about it. As long as Square Enix doesn't say anything about it, I genuinely don't believe it, because there's been a lot of Kingdom Hearts rumors, like, oh, we're gonna hit Kingdom Hearts 3 at last year's E3, and we didn't, but, you know. I mean, if it's anything, I think it'll be either a collection of, 1.5 and 2.5. Or it'll be a DDD HD with like a Kingdom Hearts 3 demo, kind of like Type 0 with with Final Fantasy 15, or it will be just fake, which I think it will be. I just really hope, because Philip mentioned this and it scares the shit out of me, because I think the only experience they will pull this off, they'll kind of pull like a Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes with it, which is like a 2-hour game that leads to the next game. We have to wait like another year for it, and I really hope that's not what it is. Because I mean, I don't really have, like, I still think Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, say what you will, it still should have just been part of Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. To release 2 parties of games, I think it's kind of, I get why they did it, like, I should say so, I get why they did it for Metal Gear Solid 5, but, like, just, guys, come on, let's just have one big game. Like, I don't want to pay 8, well, see, I sound like a hypocrite because I bought Super Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS separately, so that makes me feel like an asshole. It makes sense like a hypocrite, too, but it's Smash Brothers, fuck you. Well, even I'll agree that Smash 3DS really didn't need to exist. It's a fun game, but in all honesty, we didn't need Smash 3DS. It could have not existed, and I'd have been perfectly fine without it. Because if it didn't exist, we would have had the Ice Climbers and Smash Wii U still. So, man, I really miss the Ice Climbers. I may have asked this before, but who's your favorite character to play with if you've played this game? I said earlier it's probably Toad and Luigi, but I always like hearing stuff like that. This level's music sounds something like out of Zelda. I don't know why. Like, it makes me think of the Daruni, or not Daruni, the Gorons for some reason. I really don't know why. Because this one, it's sort of similar, like, the level, not the level idea, the level, like, design, like how it looks, the level aesthetics, there you go, is really similar to the, is it the swamp in Majora's Mask? The place where the first dungeon's at, it reminds me of that a little bit. By the by, Majora's Mask is meh. Fuck you, Philip and Zach. There's a green star there, so make sure not to miss that. But, I mean, Majora's Mask is fun, don't get me wrong. It's just, not a fan. I mean, I'm a fan because I played it and I think it's a good game, but, like, I don't think it's the best. Wind Waker, Link Between Worlds, and all that. Also, it's overrated, but Mega Man 2 is the best Mega Man game. Just saying that right there. Well, besides X. X is the best. Fuck you, people who like Mega Man 4, even though I haven't played that game. But it looks boring as shit. Maybe first, that was Mighty number 9. I'm glad. I'm so glad I did not back that game up, because I cannot believe what they have actually done with all of that. I actually really like this little boss fight. I think he's actually really fun. Basically, you just knock him into the pipes and he shoots out like that. Like, kind of like you see, like you smash like a can or something. I think it's a really funny type of boss, but I really like him. He's not really, I call him a mini boss, but he's so funny. The bosses are one thing the 3D World does get right, because besides like Boom Boom and Pom Pom, I actually like most of the bosses in the game just because they're kind of unique and they're something we haven't seen before. At least from a Mario game. I don't know, I always like when Nintendo does new stuff. Like, with even their old IPs, like, that's why I like Kid Icarus Uprising so much. It was such a fresh breath of air, there you go, after, like, new Mario games and stuff. Like, I don't know, that's not really what for the NX to bring is a new Kid Icarus game. It'd be nice to see, I guess. Mostly because I love Uprising. And actually have a decent controller, just asking. Please, Nintendo. We're in this episode with a stamp? Well, that was really not ironic, but really anticlimactic. Whatever. I'm gonna expect you up in Austin. I'll see you guys next time for more Super Mario 3D World. Later, guys.